Hey, yo, what's going on there, City Builder fans? Welcome back to All Will Fall. A little bit more of this one here before we, oh boy, Windrose next week. This game's making me think of building a base in Windrose. I can't wait. Hope you all enjoyed our video a little earlier today, too, on Windrose. Hype and excitement, excitement and hype. Lots to do. All right, recently we've been rebuilding our city. It is bigger and beautiful, more beautiful than ever, and I'm excited to get back in. So let's do it. Surviving in a flooded earth. Very cool. All right, let's continue on. I've been looking forward to this one, actually, as we did a big city rebuild. We started a city rebuild the other day, and it's been getting better, I think. We had a lot of like weight issues in the city, a lot of like integral issues or whatever on like putting too much stuff in this concrete building, but I think we're okay. Let's take a look and remember what we were up to. So we put all of our hamster wheels down here, and I think we have more to either move or build down there. And we got a level for industrial stuff here and here. Actually, where did that... Oh, yeah, that's right. We built the giant industrial building out here. Yeah, cool. All right, so we got more stuff to build here. And we deleted the buildings that were up top, and we're moving our distilleries. And I think we're building more. Yeah, we have 2 more being built? Yeah, maybe 1 or 2. Because we need more water. We're short on water, but we're getting her done. Got enough houses for everybody. Just trying to get some reliable food and water going so we can give everybody more rations. We seem to like be able to store up a lot, and then it like all goes away because there's like a problem with the sunlight. Like we get cut out of sunlight. It's gonna be like 2 days of no sun. That only really affects food though. Well, actually water too, because we do have our distilleries there. Apparently these workers are attempting to get stuff out in the water. And I think that's out there just as temporary storage. I moved a few things around just to store them temporarily. Oh yeah, like these houses here. We can get rid of these finally. I opted to build those there, but I just want to destroy those. Oh, there's actually 10 wood though. Okay, let's demolish these little shacks. Each of them give us 10 wood, so we should bring them back over here. Alright, let's get on to moving those over here. Okay, those will collapse. That's fine. Not like we have plenty of water. We do. I mean, wood in the water. There's plenty of that around. Okay, and those should be on the list for deletion or demolishment. So that'll be good. Oh yeah, we got that locked safe still too. What are we researching? Oh, food fields. Okay, it's probably end of day. Oh yeah, everybody's sleeping. All right, let's wait for the next morning. Work time is at 6. Leisure time's at 23. They sleep at 4. But it looks like they'll build throughout the night. Okay, let's put sailors to work on desalination. Oh yeah, we got wave generators going too. Sweet. People working at the recycling plant. We should have a dredger too. Oh, looks like power's actually working. I think they did some updates to this game too. I noticed the last few times we played, it wouldn't reflect storage properly of our power, but looks like we're actually storing power now too. It wasn't like storing it correctly, I think. But now it should be fine. All right, let's build over to that other side. Not sure why that's going to collapse. Oh, maybe down here. So weird. Anyway, I gotta build a path to the other side. I want to get this metal out of here too, on this side. Actually, it's wood, but... Okay, hopefully they can reach that. Make those metal, I guess. Well, if that collapses, it's just junk, so I don't know. The demo is really good. Yeah, this game's really fun. Really good game. Been a lot of wonderful city builders that have come out recently, like, you know, Timberborn into 1.0 and this game into, I think, this early access. No, it wasn't early access. Now it's a 1.0 release, but you know, they'll add more and more stuff. I do like how in today's world with gaming, 1.0 is not always the end of a game, and that, you know, devs will just keep doing updates as if it were just like an early access. Like, hey, we added this free update called the Mega Ultra Big Update. We've doubled the size of the game. Also, the game's on sale for 25% off. It's like, wow. Like, that happens all the time. Pretty nice. There. Metal was just fine. What's up, Cam? Okay, alright, so we're building stuff, we're moving stuff around. We're trying to reach remaining stuff. Nobody's homeless, that's good. We have housing for 84, so we'll probably need some more houses soon. We have 5 and 8, 6 unemployed. But those jobs will fill up pretty quick when we start doing farming. Oh, these are the metal gathering huts. We need people working there. I don't know if we need as much metal anymore. I guess the only thing that we want those guys for is to clear debris so we can build more stuff. Not that we need more materials. You wish there was a way to transport water? I thought there was. Isn't there piping and stuff in the game? And you can use vents as pipes as well? Well, actually, I can get a couple people assigned here to... Finally, we found this place. Oh no, 11 people? 50% chance they will refuse to leave. Oh, it's gonna like force us to take on like 11 new people? Oh, actually, we don't have any outsiders anymore. So we don't have anybody in school. I don't want to take 11 though. Let's tell them we're full. For now. If 5, anywhere under like 10 comes through, then we'll do that. Like 5 would be ideal. Okay, let's see if we can keep breaking these down. I feel like our workers should be able to get up there and like access this material. Now we're negative on power again? What? -6. Eh, it might have something to do with the wind. Did the wind die down? No, wind's at 100%. Check them for bears. Yeah, there could be bears anywhere here. You never know. Okay, mark that for demolition. That watchtower is okay for now. There's a few things that were just that are on hold. Person's complaining about sand. What do you need sand for? These are fishing boats, but it says they're idling? Well, it looks like they're on top of the fishing spot. So they're doing what they should do, I think. Okay, what about this thing? The upgrade range. Can we upgrade this thing? We want more junk now. I don't know what they're mad about with the sand. Oh, and water's coming back up. Good. Okay, this part's done. Yeah, that was pretty smart to store all of our power over there. Oh, they want sand for the food field research. Okay, I thought we had some sand. That was the only... Oh, that's probably what happened. Is some of the research probably took sand before that. We could pick something else. That's fine. Maybe the sand facility. Maybe gathering? Sand extraction. There we go. 40 fuel and 40 beams. Okay. That'll be fine. Music's chill. It's good stuff. Let's build across to here. Traders here. 198 wood, no, 124 fuel. That's a good deal. 40 tools, even better. I'll take the tools. What does it cost to build that big ship? Okay, we needed 60. Okay, so if we get 300 fuel, which we only need 90 more, and metal we're making, so fuel we can find by, like in the water. Chance to find that. Okay, so now we can get over to this side. Mostly wanted that crate there, so let's see if we can build over there. Okay, let's move this building. Well, that's a good spot. They can walk behind. Totally fine. What's up, Garn? What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I got a couple people working there now. So good coverage on stuff to delete. +5 for that. Oh. At the bop. Yeah, somebody left the bath running. I think it has something to do with the weather machines in this game, but I suppose you play through the whole game and it'll tell you there's a few reasons why everything flooded. Not just one. Okay, well, we're producing plus 8 power, so that should be going into storage. Food, will start making more food the day after tomorrow. Sunlight will be back up. Man, it sucks when it's like cloudy and raining. Like, we're not making any power at all. I could make water wheels, but now then there's no food being made. That's... Oh, we do have a steam generator we can make, though. That actually would be good to, like, top off the batteries and just get things functioning. Maybe we'll put that over here. Oh, that's great. Okay, there we go. Wanted to build a nicer bridge across this place. There we go, that's nice. Trying to make things look nicer and... just look good and be more stable, that kind of thing. Stables are for horses, Raptor. Oh. Man, it's starting to become like roadcraft in here with how much it's raining. Jeez. All the time. Wasn't like that in the beginning, though. I feel like all these scenarios, or at least this one, and maybe many of the others, are kind of meant to be more in your favor at the beginning with, like, more forgiving weather conditions and kind of a slower start. Because in this one, the water level lowers, and then, you know, you get access to more and more materials. As we're at the start, it's kind of... You've only got a few resources, but can't take advantage of everything until you got, you know, enough people to... enough hands to do the work, you know what I mean? Vern, you know what I mean, Vern? It is pretty impressive, though. Within a few days, we're able to make a lot of food when it is sunny. We did want to switch to electric-powered... greenhouses, but well, now we got to make more power, so now we got to make sure that's working. That's making power, making quite a bit of power. But we need more. Okay, so steam generator, that's going to make like a, what, plus 12 or something? Makes about 10. 6 water, 6 wood. Pff, that's nothing. Yeah, whatever floats your boat. Bum, 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 bum. I forgot what we were going to do with the lock safe. I think we need a certain level of happiness. Oh yeah, 25 with the engineers. Okay, it wasn't like an urgency. Just with more food and water, which I want to get things like up over 1,000 ideally before we start figuring out where they should go. Do we have any more room for homes? Things are pretty cramped in there. Decorations we got room for. Build another house here. Oh, the tide must have fallen again, and that dock is a little too high up. Wow, it's pretty crazy. We took most of the resources from these buildings. Nothing else in there? Oh, yeah. Ah, valuable crate. Oh, if we put things in there, we'll get something in return? Okay, let's send a crew down. Gotta spend a little tools and some fuel, but let's see what's in there. What could be down there? Ocean View Estates? Yeah, that's what we'll call our housing. A lot of people out fishing. You know, I didn't notice a fish farm building. That would be interesting to be able to build a fish farm like out in the water. The tide would kind of mess with that though, wouldn't it? But it could work like the docks where it could be above where the fish are, and then as the water raises and lowers, the cages or whatever could be adjusted. Kind of like a floating collapsible net. Yeah, the selling point of the neighborhood is the infinity pool. Yeah. People love that. Oh good, our power's ready. Get a couple of engineers to work on that. All buildings get 4.0 pollution, well, within that area. Which there's nothing there, so it really harms nothing. We put another one on the other side. I'd prefer to use all the wind power because it's just like, you know, free. All you gotta do is just build the thing and then nobody has to work there. It's automated, but we have such inconsistency with like all these things. Like when we need rain, it's sunny, and then when we need the sun, then it's windy and dark. Like it's worst case scenario. It's like dark with no wind. Okay, so now we want more people to move in, don't we? I could take like another 10 more now. Oh, good. We move those materials out of the way. Good. Okay, that should be another 8 housing, I think. Anyway, we'll have plenty of room. So hopefully we were able to produce tons of power. Now I wonder if we move this building, will this also help to generate more power? Oh, it will. %10 production speed. Yeah, right now I want more power so that way we can then finally get food stabilized, because then food could be... Right now we can make water 24/7 with our distilleries, the electric ones. With the extra water I want to do farming. Farming, chat. I want to do some farming. Waiting for workers. Oh, they're gathering more material. Wow, so now we have 4 electric distillers. When the sun comes out, that should be a lot more. Somehow I think water's not much of a problem with water here. Well, we need fresh water. You think somebody left the hose on? It's a hell of a hose. Cranberries and soybeans. I hope the door of this thing is facing the right way. I think the ladder's there, so I think it'll be alright. Did we get that super valuable, super valuable crate? Oh, that's gonna be a while. Four minutes and we'll find out what's in there. Oh, and then they have to go back and get fuel and tools to put back in. Okay, so now we're gonna have 96 people. Do we have any water wheels going? Not yet. I recently researched them. And then before I built those, I was like doing a huge remodel of our main base. And, but there could be a good spot for those water wheels back here. They work well with the rain, but of course now that we were maybe thinking about building them, now it's not, now it's not going to rain for like a few days. That's all good. I do like how a lot of the options in this game are pretty cheap to build though. For power creation. Right now I got a lot of hamster wheels going, but we're switching over to a couple of different options. You got to diversify in this game too. Like we're using some water power, and that's working nicely, and or wave generators. I want more though. More everything is always needed. Then, for the longest time on this map, it didn't rain for a very long time. I was like, I'm not even sure if there's rain in this map, and now it's been raining non-stop, so it's like, well, okay. I have a feeling the moment I go to build rain catchers and water wheels, it's gonna stop. Which would be hilarious. Because that do be how it go. Yo, Stacks, thank you very much for the YouTube raid, dude. Thank you. Oh, there's a storm coming with wind and rain. Of course. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a crate down there. Things are flooded, though. Oh yeah, tanker mode is fun. I played on the tanker when we made a video a little while ago. It was cool. You don't get a notification when someone raids you. Interesting. Yeah, YouTube's absolutely atrocious. These people will come up with features and then not do anything about the hordes of people telling them that things are broken for like 2 or 3 years. AI, corruption, being misleading, and ads at the top 27 priorities. And then viewer experience and creator experience is somewhere around number 413 after exponential shareholder profits being the remainder. It's just abysmally embarrassing at how, you know, a lot of our YouTube creators have reps, and then you know, we tell them, hey, these things are broken, we'll get right on that, and it takes them, you know, 5 years. Okay, let's see. Captain, we found some good stuff, but part of it is stuck and we can't get it all out. We can remove the obstacle, just get it out. Valuable crate will be replaced with upgrade water. What the hell is that? Find a way to remove the concrete floor. Use our best tools. So it needs to be supported, but it's stuck. Well, it shouldn't break because it's being supported by a concrete slab here. That floor should support it right there, so okay. We'll see how that works. Oh, is it sunny today? 100% sunlight, so water should be skyrocketing here. We have so many of these little distilleries. Advanced storage. Let's research that. Cheap and easy. Unauthorized deconstruction again. Now they're trying to get over to this building that they can't even get over to. Oh. Good stuff. We have plenty of wood. I think we could burn through some of that for power. I've almost got 1,000. I kind of need to get rid of some. And we could also upgrade to better boats. Can gather surface metal. I think we'll need to move a metal gatherer over there. And we could trade spots. Let's try this. Okay, that's gonna block. That'll do. Yeah, we got an HOA, yeah. All right, research on advanced storage is complete. Nice. An actual battery, but it'll take tools. Same with the sun energy boiler. I want to make a blacksmith to make those tools first. Tools production. Oh, we'll put that down here. Finally start making some tools. We need metal, sand, and power to get that. Okay. So then we also need a dredger for sand. Oh, that needs fuel. Okay. So then we better research fuel. Fuel maker. We got food to fuel. Okay. That'll be alright because we got plans for farming and expanding in other ways. And that building's going to be too heavy. Which is okay because it's not going to be functioning yet. And too heavy for there too. Okay, so we'll have to reinforce wherever that tool maker goes. But first we need fuel to make the sand. Okay, so the sand extractor we need to make tools. I guess they're making molds. So it makes sense. So they need a few things before we make tools. First was power though. I think the mether... Oh, well, actually, not too much more metal we can gather. I mean, there's some, like, in the walls, but... I think maybe we can delete these buildings now. Oh, look at that, 24 and 24 down there. I want to research new boats, too. Ah, new survivors. Wow, 15 now? Jeez. That's too many. $15 is way too many. They're refusing to leave. Ah, man. I could use some of my influence, but Fine, whatever. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, let's top off our water a little bit with wood boilers. And these people need to go into training right away. Yeah, we got our hamster hideout going on down here. Yep. Weird how a piece of concrete laying on the ground is about to explode. It's so weird how, like, in order to... I think the building is at maximum capacity, and it's like if you build it's hard to, like, reinforce stuff because it'll pick a random weak point. And then you try to enforce that, and then it's like, reinforce that, and it's like, no. No. A warehouse. All right, we got 3 homeless. Not bad considering we just took on 15. we could put some temporary homes in here. We'll do that for now. Okay, so the housing problem will be solved for a little while. And we're trying to make more workers, and we need more water. It'll rain a little bit soon, but not too much. Oh, people would like to become citizens. Great. Population 99. Sweet. Westlanders. That sounds like a TV show. All right, food to fuel is done. Now, what about boats? Okay, advanced boat needs another tier. Ooh, the advanced hut will do everything. Oh, good. Let's research harpoon, and then maybe we can get the advanced hut and advanced boat. Another valuable crate there. A crate opportunity. Ooh, 40 metal. Oh, cool. Not like metal's really needed, but it is nice to have. Oh, Westlanders like Red Dead 2 with different art style? Oh, for building like a medieval town? I mean, a western town? Okay. Alright. Interesting. Eventually we're gonna have to upgrade our fleet. Speed up time. We got a big storm coming too. Good for the windmills though. 92 capacity on power. Should be able to build a rain catcher on that. Or maybe up here in these. We didn't even research rain catcher because it didn't even start raining till lately. What have you done for me lately? Boom, 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 boom. The wind is nice though. It's like a peaceful sound. Very peaceful. Even though it looks more stormy than it is at the moment. But a storm do be coming. Can't wait until Blue and Green Dead Redemption come out. Oh, is that gonna be like Pokemon? Or like the Dead Redemption series is is just like Pokemon, like Emerald and Green. I gotta become the best. I'm gonna become the most rootinest, tootinest. Yeehaw. Get a little bike. Able to bike through town. These scrates. Looks like they're ripping up the floor, but not really. There's no progress. Alright, forget it then. They're just faking it. Just get what you can take. We'll take the 20 tools. That'll be fine for research. It's fine. Get it out of there. We got more valuable crates around here. Okay, so wind and rain are picking up. So let's take advantage of that rain. Be awesome to put on the back of this building. Collects water, 500% maximum collection speed. Collects water. Well, it collects water for power, I don't think for consumption. Okay, we can get rid of this building. good. The harpoon's done. Ah, good. Now we can do the advanced boat and the advanced hut. Oh, the advanced boat can also collect concrete structures. Oh, that's good, because if there's a island or something somewhere we don't want, we can just demolish it. Like over here, some of this area is just kind of like that's kind of like eh. Oh, look at this, an IKEA. I think we should build a platform on the other side, more power. Oh good, we already got 3 workers through our training program. How lovely. Oh, we got to research rain catchers too, so I can get more water. So that power is up at 12, 14. Oh wow, we're at plus 24. Wow, good. Well, that was good. This is a great building. It's a good spot there. All right, we'll research. We'll try to get to try to get some more water going and stuff. Bow, bow, bow. Gotta loot them all, yeah. There's lots of loot in this map too. Probably one of the most enjoyable parts, going around and looking for loot. Breaking down boxes and stuff like that. Whoa, power went crazy up. Wow, insane. Excellent. I think we can get rid of this building too. Then eventually we're going to upgrade those to advanced collection points. One minute 45, 329. Better than 0 at the moment. Oh yeah, and the windmills are up too. All right, 4 minutes at that. I could move these actually. I think what we could do is maybe put these on the opposite side here. And a little platform around. Like a hitbox there or something. That's strange. It's like I'm buildable there. Though I don't know why. Well, we'll have to put that back there for now. Other priorities to take care of for the time being. Phase 1 complete. Phase 2 TBD. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. Well, we already invested in these, so let's grab these over here. Nope, that's not going to go either, but... yeah, we can build them all around randomly. It's okay. As long as they don't overlap. I could probably just put a metal support beam all the way down. Except there's junk in the way up there. Why is it like a strange hitbox that gets created around these things? Or like denies you to build? Yeah, what the hell? That happened over at the other building too. Like, why? Metal support block, large metal support block. Oh, okay. You can build like a 2x2. That's good for windmills. Yeah, so there's junk in the way there, so I can't build supports above that. But I could put it behind the wheel. But I'm just going to move the wheel somewhere else. Screw this. Okay, let's keep it off the main building, because that's pretty heavily built on already. Okay, that's fine. All right, power at plus 71, insane. And then we're going to research the better batteries too, so that'll get us even more storage. Power storage is like 91 or something. Now we just gotta get some rain catchers going. There was no rain for the longest time in this game, and now there's just a crazy amount of rain. I didn't think it could rain on this map, so I was like, okay, well, let's not invest our time into that because it won't rain. Now it's nothing but rain. Another group of people? Oh, it's 4 engineers, sure. Give me more stuff to trade. Okay, 4 engineers is good. Might eventually move the water distiller somewhere else too. Reduce the weight there and push that off somewhere else. Advanced boat research. Good. Let's do new research. All right, rain catchers. That's crazy. All right, we'll build 2 new houses there. So we'll have 106, I think. Population cap. All right, so batteries were all filled up. Now we got to work on better batteries. I made quite a few batteries. I made like 4 of them. No, maybe 5. I think there's another one somewhere else. We made quite a bit of those batteries. Okay, let's go with 2 advanced boats. We're gonna get sailors in those boats. Those boats can go gather metal and stuff like that. Yep, so like those metal containers out there. And other stuff. Do you want to become sailors? Sure. Can I build a dock off of here? Construction site unreachable, but they should have a stairwell to go here. We know our people got down here before, so they should just be able to walk down the fire escape. And they should be able to walk through here. Bogus should be reachable. Yeah, roofs on the homes will add happiness, yep. The houses we built inside, we can't do that, but these ones we could. Eventually. Get rid of that home. Maybe it's blocking it, but it shouldn't be. I mean, I see a passable tile on the side. I think we're about a magenta status bogosity right now. Everything needs like so much support. God, man. Can't do nothing in this town. I'll go build a bunch of rain catchers somewhere else. Okay, let's do a battery now. Oh, trader's here again. Food, metal. Ah, more tools would be great. Yo, thanks for the subs, guys. Appreciate it. Big preach. I think the pathing here is bogus because we've seen them be able to get down here, which means they absolutely can get to this. Plus, I made a bypass ladder, and even that is unreachable. Bogus. I want that to transfer water, but it won't. Not yet. I think we'll research water pipes next. What do we got? A day without anything. Then we got the sunlight and wind. And then we got wind. Okay. Yeah, we're full, bro. Get out of here. We're full. This place is cool. What's up, Jonah? Okay, so we need more docks. I don't want to build on the concrete middle anymore. Like I can't build there anymore. It's against our corporate policy. Let's just build docks elsewhere. Construction site is unreachable. There's no way. This guy should be able to go down a ladder and build. There's no way. Another level of bogosity. Okay, build that there, but like delete that. Let's see. I can't believe they can't reach those areas, man. The pathing seems to be so sound. They can reach here, they can reach that ladder, they should be able to walk between these tiles here. In fact, we came down here before because people had to come down here to delete stuff. Bogus. So now they're going to build it. It's weird how we like put down a design and then there. I don't know, man. Oh, alright. Alright, the battery's researched. How much more power can we make from that? 30 tools are needed to build a battery. Jeez. Capacity on that is 10. Which ain't great. The gravity batteries can store based on height. So we have like a plus 90 storage or something. Wait, it says 47. Oh, it's because that wheel is there now. Damn. Okay, we have to move that to the other side. I put it right in front of the... right in front of the battery. Maybe we can put it over here. I don't think anything else could be built here. Yeah, no. That pretty much proves that, like, the concrete tower is, like, done. We could put this maybe here. Nope. So it's got to be put on, like, concrete or brick. happen over here? Everything should be reachable. Try to load that save. It might fix some of those pings. Ugh. Getting false alerts everywhere. Oh, there you go. Did we send the new joiner group for training? It should be automatic. I think we were at like... A few of them became sailors. I think we had like 14 or 15, so I think 2 of them became sailors. And the school is on, so they should be working. Yeah, we should be good there. Alright, back to research. Cloud catcher, maybe? And now we should be able to build that new thing too, the sand dredger. Excavator. Oh, but you know what? I need to make fuel first. Let's see a fuel generator though. Maybe under farming. Electricity, there it is. 18 food to make 10 fuel. What's up, Rod? Welcome aboard. Whoa, that's a mega, ultra mega building. Whoa. Well, we can plop her down right there then. And we got the employees to work that, so that's good. And then that makes fuel, so then we need sand. So the big O sand dredger. Okay. And then we can build our tool maker, but now we gotta find a new spot for that. People would like to become citizens, sure. Tool maker we can put down here. So we'll have some jobs. Everybody's going to be getting a hand in. It's going to be cool. There they go. Oh, dude, the sand building looks cool. We need sand to make tools. Fuel maker's good to go. The next is the tool shop. So we'll be making, so we could actually make that tanker soon, or the mega giga ship. Should be able to make our own boat. So it was what? 200 fuel or something? 300? Yeah, 300 fuel is the only thing that's missing. We're about halfway there. Ooh, baby. That's one of the optional scenarios we could do. That's going to unlock us a whole new map. We'll be able to see a whole new scenario. Oh, we can also do the weather control station thing too. We just need more power, which it's raining again, so where is it? I know it's end of day for everybody, so we'll wait till tomorrow morning. Okay, now it's morning. Bum, 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 bum. Scrap used to be at 1,000, it's now getting to 600. Mildly concerning, but now that we built advanced boats, they might be able to go get more scrap. Perhaps. All right, tool maker's ready. So now we're making our own tools. Cool. Now this will use some wood. All right, we're getting a lot of wood from the ocean because of the boats going out and finding that. Gonna build these water boilers just for get a hand in, just so they can get a hand in. Food storage. All that should be reachable. Yeah, it's one of the more interesting city builders we played for its building mechanics for sure. Puzzling scenario. Bogus report. It's tier 1 bogosity right there. You like this game but the people don't listen? Yeah. It do be like that. Okay, let's boil some water. Just trying to lower the wood amount. A junk NATO's coming in. Standing by. Yep, see, fixed it. Interesting. Sometimes there could be a false report on, like, inaccessibility to a building, and then you fix it, and it still tells you people can't get there, and then you just load the game, and boom, it's magically fixed. Fuel warehouse. Maybe eventually. Let's do a sun energy boiler. Speed up time. If I could speed up time. There's one person who needs water. Nope, they're fine now. Is it gonna rain? Windy. Then rain? Nope. Even with the junk NATO, no rain. Okay, so yeah, of course. I built the rain catchers, now no rain for like 4 days. Or sunlight. It's gonna be on and off with the sunlight. There comes that theremin again. Ding ding, go ship. What do we got? Work overtime. Well, we don't really need anything. Let's just get the influence. Influence is good to have at this point. I want to set more policies, but I don't want to use any of my influence. We could use it for other reasons. I wonder, now that we reloaded the save, will this work now? Building over here. Oh, now it works. Interesting. Let's build another one then. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, water positive turn now, up to plus 15, 16. Bing. Produces electricity using sunlight, requires clear access to the sky. As in, like, yeah, no sunlight, no power. Yep, 2 of you can become engineers, no problem. Okay, so we got to figure out where to put down the new power building. Maybe there for now? Actually, down here would be cool. All right, we'll build 2 of them. And power storage is up to 93. Yeah, we can get over to the metro line. We're gonna have to build over there, but luckily the thing with the solar is that it can kind of just sit there and doesn't really need... It doesn't look like it needs anybody to work there. I hope. We'll see. Safety. Oh yeah, more decoration. Fighting rings, trading port, canned food. I think we'll do water pipes. Because then I can build a bunch of rain catchers on the side of the water pipe and it'll act kind of like a gutter, I think, to filter all that water into a spot, funnel it into a particular spot. Oh, you hit 30 hours in your Timberborn save? Oh, yeah. Oh, people do need to work here. Interesting. This one says 2 are needed, but this one doesn't say anything. Interesting. That's bogus. If they were able to build it, they're able to reach it. Clearance is blocked. Oh, because the thing I built just above. Let's do a actual check. Gonna see if this pings it for a platform again. We'll see. Oh, it does. That means it's unreachable, but then if that's the case, how did they get the? I get the John Travolta meme on some of this information we get. You know, it's like, dude, nobody can reach this at all. It's like, how did you build it then? They can't reach it. Well, how'd they build it then? They can't reach it. If you ask that question, the system will self-destruct. It's like when Joshua fights himself in war games, you know, it's like where the only winning move is not to play. All right, what do we got? Wow, plus 25% walk speed, damn, and plus carry speed, damn. They'll be faster and they'll carry more. Wow. All right, well, let's build it up here then. Usually it shows like a little green highlight too where the building needs to be accessed. Like for example, it shows like where the door of the greenhouse is by highlighting it green. So like a worker can enter through either side of the greenhouse, but here it doesn't really show anything. But we'll chalk that up to the legal team. I think we're up about maybe 2.6 million on this game. Not bad. Little around average, yeah. Average lawsuit. Okay, we're getting a lot of food and water. I'm kind of actually thinking about maybe turning up the food and water just a little bit. Let's see what happens if we turn it up for everybody. Raptor learned to regret that decision. Now the outsiders, we don't need to keep them happy. They don't really provide anything other than that they just won't leave. Oh, there's only one person. What? There was 15 people as the outsiders. Now there's just one. Everybody else was like went to school or were like volunteered for other like classifications or factions. Wow. Wow. Opravdu dobre. Factio, yo. Yes. Oh, some driftwood. Group leaders are fighting. Uh-oh. We'll see if they keep fighting by tonight when they get a little happier with the increased rations. So now the next thing is to try to get like 300 fuel. And I think we're going to need another fuel tank to do that. Although it does say +4. We're making more than we're needing. Might find more out in the ocean too. Praise the sun. You can get out of the fish duel with the cupcake of sorriness. Sorry. We'll have to keep an eye on things. What is this? Ooh. Let's send 2 engineers to crack open that box. Oh, there's 20 fuel down there too. More fuel? This pleases me.
This pleases me.
Oh no, seagulls are attacking us. No. Plus 20 influence, let's do that as well. Boom, 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 boom. Naughty Dog has been developing a second single-player game alongside Intergalactic for a few years now, and indeed it's a new Uncharted game. Oh, really? They're making a new Uncharted? Great. Makes me want to go back and play all the originals then. Including Lost Legacy, which I don't think I played either, but... man, those are all good. I don't know if I want to get the new Uncharted or wait 2 months and get the new Uncharted remastered, though. Because you know they're going to drop the new game, and then within 60 days, Neil will be like, hey, yeah, we've also made a slightly better version. I know a lot of you haven't even beaten our new game, but we actually have already remastered it. You guys need to step up. Also pay me. Wow, Neil, you're so talented. Didn't they make an Uncharted movie? Would have been a better series or something. Oof, canned food? I don't know about that one. That's like spendy. It seems to be easier to just get goods. But then again, at a certain point... lantern pod, trading post... And maybe we should do that. Trading post would be good. It seems like the thing we trade the most is, quote, goods. But goods just seem to be like ration packs. Like rations and like especially tool things. Okay, now we got our water pipes unlocked. I'm wondering, like, if I build a water pipe along this thing, how much is a water pipe? 2 metal per section? I could imagine the water maybe being able to go up because there's not a pump, but water has to be able to go up sometimes. I don't know if people can reach that. Oh, okay. Oh, really? Those can't hook into the pipes? Damn it. Collects rainwater. Yeah. Connected water storage. I thought you could connect via pipe. Damn, plus 500% to max collection speed, though, if it's connected directly to, like, a rain catcher. So when it rains, we're getting, like, 500%. And that's per, so would it be 1,000? I guess we'll find out when it rains soon, but we're almost up to 1,000 water, so I'm not worried about that. And food's going up, too. It's funny, these numbers are all negative, but we know the supply is going up. It's the same with power. Like, if power were really at 0, nothing would be working. Fuel's going down, though. I think I'll put another fuel thing there. Would this fit in the brutal city builder category? It's certainly more challenging than the average city builder. I think when it comes to the most brutal and hardcore ones, it'd be like Farthest Frontier, because people can get like worms and typhoid and rabies and dead by bear and wolf attacks, and there's invasions, and your people, you know, can be killed by bandits outside the city or raiders who come into the city. So that definitely fits the cake. And maybe a little bit of Manor Lords too. I mean, it's got some realism to it where it's like there's an attempt to try to realistically mimic physics on these crumbling buildings and like water gathering and pumping and stuff like that. But then there's not like any sort of wiring between like power or buildings that require power, or, you know, power producers. I think to me the brutal would be like some sort of like violence, or like yeah, like surviving the aftermath would be kind of brutal. It's like Mad Max in a way. Raiders will show up, shoot people with crossbows and such. Yeah, usually that has something to do with raids and disease. I think that qualifies as brutal to me. Because like Tropico has realism to it quite a bit. There's a lot of funny jokes to that one too, but it's the same with City Skylines. Like there's funny radio show hosts and stuff, but yeah, this is definitely challenging. Yeah, this is a challenging city builder. I would put this somewhere around like Frostpunk is definitely brutal. That's a brutal city builder because we're talking about negative 100 degrees Celsius temperature. You know, mine collapses, literally putting children in mines, people freezing to death, you know, thrown into literal piles of bodies. But this has a little bit of that in here. Like right now, there's a junk NATO, which, you know, it's like it damages stuff or something. I don't know. But it's like how with Frostpunk, the temperature, you know, as time goes on, the temperature drops and then comes back up. I didn't realize it, but Frostpunk and the Long Dark are kind of going along the whole same thing there with the, you know, like the sun's being blocked out and it's going to be like 1,000 years of cold. That kind of thing. Which has kind of already been spoiled by the Long Dark. When they announced the Long Dark 2, I knew to myself, like, oh, okay, well then clearly the events of the first game are probably not going to be wrapped up. Because, you know, companies do like money, so the longer they can kind of keep doing the same thing, the better. But that works in a lot of cases. Going back to Uncharted, it's a good franchise, and you want to keep seeing, you know, Nathan Drake back. I hope the same voice actor for Nathan Drake has been recast and such. We'll have to see. What's our source on the new, the Druckmann game? What's the new Druck? What's the source on that? Let me check. Let me go to the internets. After all, it's a series of tubes. Let me check Naughty Dog. No, it's a lot of Last of Us 2 crap. A lot of Last of Us 2 stuff, Jesus. I like Last of Us. I want them to do something else with The Last of Us now. I want like completely different people in that universe. Joel and Ellie and Tommy and all that's great, but let me be a traitor or something. Dude, imagine that. Imagine a Death Stranding game where you're a courier. Oh, that'd be awesome. Yes. It's The Last of Us, but you have like horses and a wagon, and it's like the Oregon Trail, where you're like planning, you know, you're planning trips between different areas or people to trade with, but of course on the way you got to deal with bandits, zombies, everything else, you know. Oh, it's via an insider? Well, okay. If the internet starts blowing up with news, then I'll kind of believe it a little bit more. I always feel like every 2 years we hear about... Since like 2000, I've been hearing about a new Metal Gear movie. It's almost been 30 years. Dude, they're making a Metal Gear movie. Dude, they're going to make a Metal Gear movie. Dude, Metal Gear movie. They've never made one. It'll never get made. Here, I will deny the existence of a Metal Gear movie until an hour and a half after I've seen it. Like if a Metal Gear movie is announced and there's a trailer and Kojima's like signing off on it and he goes to the premiere and he loved it and everybody goes and sees it and saying it's great, and I'm in the car going to the movie theater and I'm sitting there in the movie theater and I'm physically watching the movie, I don't believe that movie is out until an hour and a half afterwards when I'm sitting at like a restaurant thinking about it, be like, that was a good movie. Then it's out. Because some things have been promised to be delivered for so long that even when they're delivered, I'm going to have like delayed acceptance of it being a thing that exists. You know what I mean? It has to have an extended processing time to make up for the lag of waiting for it. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh, you made bases like this in 7 Days to Die? Oh, yes. Yeah, some of the early bases we built playing 7 Days to Die were so fun. Or Rust. The bases you build in Rust and 7 Days to Die are so fun. Oh, this is taking a little damage or something? This seems bad. What's going on? The junk NATO or what? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It's literally all concrete. And it's all green. Are we getting a bogus alert again? I feel like that's bogus. Wait, it says can support true. Well, I guess that just means it has the property to support and not that it can provide enough support. As in, like, the numbers work out. You think when I'm not streaming, I'm dealing with hair care? My hair's getting quite long, but I'm waiting for a lull in the action to go get a haircut. But unfortunately, now we got windrows coming, so there'll be no time for leaving this chair, let alone the house. I'm gonna get garbage bags and tape them over the windows so and remove all the clocks so I don't know what time it is. It's time to stream. That's what time it is. Stream time. Okay, that's a little concerning. I think we're gonna have to load and save and load again. I feel like that's a bogus alert. Okay, yeah, I was right. Bogus. Oh no, now just move the bogosity somewhere else. Well, what the hell happened? Like, what did we add to this? What? Does it calculate the weight for water being added to storage? Oh, I bet it does. No, these are all empty though. Alright, whatever. Let's move this building out of here. You know, for now, I'll just delete it. Forget it. Rebuild it somewhere else. Thomas, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Thank you. So what's waiting for us next? Sunlight? Okay, that's good. Then we can get power from the solar things. Fuel is down to 35. Okay, so we need more fuel production. And with sunlight, we'll get a lot of food, so fuel will be plentiful. Okay, and they gathered all that, so... Okay, let's build power. Nope. Okay, that's going to be another fuel producer for us. So what's the ratio on that? Okay, so 18 food equals 10 fuel. So that's a 3 to 1.67. 67. He said it. Oh my god. Also, we need more junk coming in. I thought the boats would be able to collect a lot more, but they're still lacking. Okay. Well, let's get over this night. Pramota. Thank you very much, Pete, for the 2. You're good, bud. We got to get back to SnowRunner now that we did everything there is in Roadcraft. Oh, a trader is here. Oh, that's right. I think we were researching the trader. We're a little short. Ooh, 144 fuel would have been nice. Ugh. He's only going to be here for a little bit. Let me see if I can somehow get more goods. They might be in a box somewhere. Here's a box here. Nope. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot to, their happiness got up and I forgot to make a decision on that one. That's fine. It's fine. Hello from Croatia. Hello. Maybe we can get away with a bridge like this. I doubt it, though. Almost. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's stuff down there too. Okay, so to get down there we need a big old ladder. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that'll do. Oh, I need to go lower. And this is in the way. What is that? Oh. Water level's got to go lower. Okay, so that's accessible, and then that's accessible. Okay. So maybe we can get some parts from that. Take that, and then what's this? Oh, it's gonna be 7. That's gonna be too long, I think. Unless... Okay, we got... There was tools in that other thing. 121 tools, great. Alright, there we go. Perfect, plus 13, and we want them. Plus 27, which should give us the fuel we need. Excellent timing. Okay, perfect. So we got fuel and a bunch of new people moving in. And a whole new building to explore. Okay, we're gonna get people working there. Fuel should hopefully go up, and then food. I think inside these buildings now, we can start building the electric greenhouses. Oh, these people didn't waste any time. They moved in and immediately started working as engineers. Good. Okay, let's build electric greenhouses over here. So what's the floor plan of that? I think it was a pretty wide building. Now it's just 2 by 4? Alright, we'll build 2 of those greenhouses and see how much food that ends up making for us. Yeah, structural integrity. Well, now we need more houses. Well, we should be able to build them in this building. Now we can stack them up a little bit more. Durini, thank you very much for the follow and the sub. Welcome. All right, so that should be 4 more people there. Okay, so that should be 4. Oh, that means we need, wait, no, 2, 4, 6? Oh, we're gonna need one more house, I think. We have more research to do too. Would support buildings. Oh, we'd have more options for wood supports. Not better options, it's just like different ones. Let's do a bathhouse. We got plenty of water. Newt, newt. Strange device. Found some sort of strange device that could be really useful to us, but one of the leaders has shown great interest in it. Oh, I see. So before, one of the crates I couldn't get to, it said something about water. But these are electricity upgrades? What does that mean? There was a water upgrade earlier, and I didn't know exactly what that meant. Or does it mean we get 1 free research or something? What exactly did that do? Something for power, but I don't know what. Okay. First greenhouse is up. Do you see Nicholas playing the Roadcraft Reclaim expansion DLC? Is this the new one? Yeah, Nicholas likes to go into other people's game and help out. So if somebody's playing Roadcraft or SnowRunner with their game set to public so other people can join, he'll just jump in and start helping. He doesn't even talk to anybody, he just sees what jobs need to be done, he starts hauling. What a legend. Okay, so water's good at about 1,000, food's at 400, but now we just built 2 electric greenhouses. And we have more fuel production, so that's good. Then we got 11 new people here ready to train up. Which sounds like a lot, but we'll find a place for them. Oh yeah, and then we need more junk, but I just built another electric junk catcher, so maybe I could build the range extender on that, but I guess we'll just wait and see if the number goes up. And it's about to rain, so we're going to get a huge amount of power and maybe water too from our rain catchers. So it's going to rain, then more rain, then even more rain. Okay, so we got 3 days in a row of rain. It's going to be crazy amounts of power coming in. So let's build storage for that. And we need more tools, but that's okay. We only need 60 to build the big boat. The biggest thing now to get the boat done is fuel. And I think if we build the boat... I'm going to save before we pick one of those options, but I think building the boat unlocks the tanker level, and building the... And the weather control station just requires a bunch of power. Well, just tools. Now we have the power. I've got the power! But now we need the tools. But we can get the tools at any moment. Our people could find a big old cache or something like that of tools, and that'd be perfect. Now we can store 124 power. Good. Well, that rain's not going to go to waste. Nikki, 2 trucks, the Roadcraft ferry, yeah. Well, according to Nicholas, we pretty much 100% of that, except for like some little truck collectibles that are hidden around the map, but it's like, eh. I'm good, bud. And then we could have fuel at any moment if we get the trade guy to come in again. Could build a trade dock. I don't know if I have enough people to work at it, though. Trade dock's probably under society. Yeah. Trading port, but does it need to be connected to water? I'll build it down here. Getting a trader more often would be good. It increases our chance of getting a trader by only 10%, but 10% is 10%. Do you know what I mean? Hey, 10% is 10%, brother. Amen. All right, we got to build that, and we got to build the boat. So I think we're pretty much ready to build the boat. We just need to get the fuel. I think tools we're good on, or really close. Metal we're definitely good on, and then fuel. Either the trader comes through, or now I think we're going to make enough fuel on our own. And I'll just turn off the sand extractor. Actually, we could do that because I don't think we need much more sand. So we're pretty much like right there to be able to unlock a bunch of new maps. So that's pretty cool to me. All right, guys, that's going to be all for our stream of All Will Fall for today, and maybe we'll come back when we have more time in the future. We got Windrose and a bunch of other great games to start as well. Windrose Early Access next week. We're going to continue on with Samson and maybe a little bit more of Todd Howard's personal side project known as Starfield. He's been working on that all by himself. So we'll check that out maybe tonight, too. Friday night, so it's a night to chill. All right, guys, thank you very much for subbing and following and subbing. We'll be back for more City Builder soon. Gonna take a little break, and I'll see you all in a bit. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. See you soon. Bye, everyone.